Well, good evening. We're live again. Do this twice weekly, 7 o'clock Central, 7 to 9 on YouTube. And then, of course, sometimes they have an after party. However, it seems like there's been less and less enthusiasm about this. Either that or people are just aging out. The bill is coming due. I'm seriously considering foregoing it. So if you'd like to participate, you have to be a supporting member of Stunt Hangar, and the link will be at the bench. If you would like to, maybe take this show over, hey, let's talk about it. Rusty did it for years. Charles did it for years. I've done it for years. It's time for somebody else to step up. Let's see here. No Gary yet. I called Gordon Delaney, and for all that's wrong with him, he doesn't sound like he's in bad spirits or anything. He just, he's got some problems with his legs. They don't work. So I don't know what the deal is. I told him to tell his doctor something's come unplugged. They need to plug it back in. He told me about a contest that he got second place in at the VSC. Kind of a cool story about how he hadn't flown and he decided to take this airplane and go, and everybody propped him up to do it. And then one guy came out the circle to make sure he didn't fall down and still got second place. So about that time, John Miller was showing up, and I said goodbye so they could visit together. Now, some updates on my trailer project. So far, I got all the insulation in it, and that doesn't sound like much, but it really is a pain in the butt to get it in and taped. I got the door in, I got the window in, I got the ceiling vent in. Had to frame out some, king studs and jams for the door, and the same for the ceiling. And tomorrow is going to be a nice day, so I'll get another full day of work in. I mean, I'm not just working on it a little bit. I'm working all day long, 8, 9 hours. I'm tired right now. The sun was beating down on me, but I'll tell you, the insulation sure helps because it's 80 degrees in the sun and 60 degrees in the trailer. So that's good. I got to get the ceiling in, the wiring in, one wall in, and the floor. The wiring is I think I'll probably work on that tomorrow. Get the wiring, and I need a 12-volt system and a 110 system. $115 for you purists. But I do have to take Chris to physical therapy tomorrow, so I won't get a full day. I know that I haven't been posting any building videos, and I apologize. It just life happens, I've got to get this trailer done, and I got to make hay when the sun shines, or else I won't have a place to stay at the Nats. And then I got other obligations, taking her to therapy, but we'll get back to building here shortly. So don't give up on me yet. Let's see how we are doing. My videos. Analytics. We're about the same on that. One less than usual on subscribers. And about the same on views. Watch time is down 311. So let's see how many subscribers we got. 5,062. That's pretty good. I think I hear something. Yep, there's Gary.
Yeah.
I got quite a bit done today.
Did you?
Yeah.
You'll make it. You'll make it, won't you? Get some good weather like that to work at.
Yeah, it looks like the only problem is I got to take her to therapy, and it's across town, and I got to sit in the car for an hour and a half. I go to the Mexican restaurant and eat lunch.
Yeah.
We got good weather Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday it rains. So in 3 days, I need to get most of it wrapped up. I've got to lay that linoleum in the backyard. I got it rolled up backwards. Real. It's got to lay it out in the yard and let it sit in the sun all day and let it relax. They wanted $600 for a rooftop air conditioner. I don't have that kind of money. So I'm going to cheat the system. I bought a portable room air conditioner for $199. And I got to cut a hole in the floor or hole in the sides to exhaust the got a 6-inch exhaust tube. So it's an air conditioner. It's not a swamp cooler. And it's supposed to do 500 cubic feet. So I wonder how many cubic feet that is. It's a 5 by 8 by 5 by 8 squared. Is that how that works? I'm just guessing.
Oh, like length times width and times height.
That's 40 square feet. How many cubic feet is 40 square feet? 5 foot high. I guess times 5, that's 200 square feet. It ought to be an ice box in there.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
I tell you, it was real surprising. It was 80 some degrees out today, and as I was working on insulation, you touch the the ceiling, and it was hot as hell. And they put the insulation in, it's cool. Shit, it dropped at 20 degrees just getting the insulation in. Keep it from bearing down on there.
Yeah, you wouldn't be surprised. Won't have to cool it down very much, just enough to
Sleep.
Yeah.
It's only 400 watt, so it doesn't draw much power. My little battery pack will power it for 2 hours, but I'm gonna, get the solar panels on the roof to but it'll power it during the day. I'm not going to use it during the day,
Hmm.
but I got the generator.
It'll work. And you're not going to live in it for a long time, just
Only a week.
little weeks. Yeah.
Just wondering how much weight I'm adding to this thing because I painted the walls 4 coats. That made the plywood substantially heavier.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, you knew about paint, right? You see your models.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was I don't know, about 15 pounds of that gallon, much heavier than water. Steve Barrett says, "Good evening. Hello, hello, 17 watchers. Hey, why don't you guys grab a camera, grab a link, and come on in and talk to us?" Yeah, the Zoom bill is coming due, and it's went up $20.
Yeah.
So I didn't get Bob's. I just saw them tea nuts sitting on the table here. I didn't get the tea nuts set off to him. I've been busy. I guess I'll buy an envelope
Yeah.
and a stamp from the post office tomorrow. And they'll ask me, "What's this little package?"
Yeah.
It's stuff.
It's not that heavy, is it?
It's less than an ounce, I would imagine.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's maybe an ounce. It don't matter. I got to get there one way or the other. I
Yeah.
talked. I talked to Gordy. He was in okay spirits. He just wants to get out of there.
So this is sort of due to an injury that he had a long time ago, huh? With his back or something.
Something about his tailbone. He fell down on his tailbone.
Oh,
Sounds to me like a wire's come unplugged. That's what I told him. He can't operate his legs. And that's a shame. Gordy is a
yeah.
super nice guy. Super nice guy.
Wonder when Lonnie's will be home.
Don't know.
I mean,
I think the Ibernez is stopped off in Hawaii.
Hawaii, yeah. But you don't stay away too long so they can get back home.
No need to get back to crap weather.
No.
But it's starting to break again. It was 80
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. And 70. High, high, or high.
Let's see. I think it was 80. No, 77, 81 tomorrow. I can get out early in the morning. It's only going to be 52. Look, the coldest. I'm doing this trailer, doing the same job I was doing, basically the same kind of work I was doing for Jerry. I did wheelchairs, I did trailers and doors and wire and all kind of crap for him. But anyway, same business. After being off for 3 years doing that work, it's tough on my body.
So, running your wires, did you that kind of electric wires first before you put your paneling
No,
up? No.
no, they run along. They run along the ceiling. The ceiling is going to be
Okay.
cedar slats that go around like that. Then it's going to have angles on the side, so it'll leave me, about a 2 inch pass through for the wires to lay out, up by the track, because that's where the regular trailer wires are. They're up in the track. Well, I just covered them up with the insulation, and I'm just going to lay the 110 and the 12 volt in that little thing I'm going to build. Because my trailer's got an odd shaped roof. It crowns like this, and then it turns like that, and then goes down. Well,
Okay.
you ain't gonna get wood to do that. So I'm gonna try to calculate the center of the vent or whatever down the center of the trailer, and I'm gonna go out to the sides, and then where it turns like that, I bought some fence pickets, cedar fence pickets. I'm gonna run them through the planer and cut them in half, and put a ledger along the top of that. Then here's the ledger like this, and there'll be an angle like that, a 2 inch wide angle that I can use to screw those slats into, because I'm going to fur up the metal with 2 inch wide cedar strips. It ought to smell like a trunk in there when I'm done. It'll smell like a cedar chest.
I saw we had a little window, right? You had a little window in the side.
Oh yeah, I got the
Yeah.
window. I got one other window to go on the back, but I don't think I'm going to put it in because my license plate's right there, and the license plate needs to stay there. So I might sell that window. It's a bigger picture window, or I could put it on the other side, but I'm not sure I want to do that. So I'm just going to get it usable for Brodax, and then the nest. And I'll do the window after I think about it for a while.
Yeah.
I tend to do that, think about
Yeah.
things.
Well, then after you use it, you'll find out, oh, maybe I gotta do this rather than this or that. So,
Yeah, I had thought about building out, you know, building out a bench bed or a fold down bunk or table or whatever in there. I ain't doing that. It's just going to be a clean box, and I'm going to use a camping cot as a bed so that I can fold it up and put it in the bag and
there you go. Yeah.
stow it with my awning. So I'm trying to get away, least of my, because it's still got to haul airplanes.
Yeah. You got other stuff to put in there.
Airplane, cooler,
Fuel.
barbecue,
Yeah.
awning, chairs, tables. 20 pounds of propane, and all the accoutrements and the generator. When I carried the generator upstairs, it's sitting down here. When I carried it upstairs, it was in a box. Man, shit, this thing is heavy. Well, it ain't heavy. It was just awkward. It's only 50 pounds. I thought it was 100. You know, you're trying to wrestle it in the box, but you grab the go handle, it's not too bad.
We're going to use the refrigerator, just a ice chest with ice in it.
Yeah, I got it this year. I got a 5-gallon igloo cooler that I picked up brand new, picked it up at the thrift store for $5. That thing's like $60 or $70. It's about yay big around, you know, and it's 5 gallons. And I'll put Gatorade in it and let people drink out of it at the Nats or at Brodex. And then I got my ice chest. And that way, you're not carrying a bunch of extra weight. You know, the chest is plastic and it weighs maybe 2 pounds. That igloo cooler is 2 pounds. And if there's nothing in them, they don't, you know, and when you get there, you buy ice and soda. We got any chats? Yeah. Brace.
By crackling?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Back from the world champs. Yeah, they told us they met you there. Yeah. Did Craig Biswick show up? Well, here we have gone another half an hour, just me and you.
Yeah. We'll get someone to come in here.
A pretty good meeting on Friday.
Yeah.
Last hour. We got 10 thumbs up, 25 watchers. So there's 15 of you guys who are sleeping. Please hit that thumbs up button. You can't believe how much it helps the channel when everybody gives a thumbs up and subscribes and leaves a comment. Now the comment doesn't count the chat. So after the video, leave a comment.
I get it.
There's Steve.
Hello, Gary. Hi, Bob.
Hey,
We went flying today.
I heard, yeah.
You're still working on the trailer. I know you got a deadline.
Yeah.
Was it windy there?
No, it wasn't too bad today. Got a little weird later in the, once we got into the afternoon, but wasn't too bad.
I got quite a bit of progress done on the trailer.
Oh, good.
The doors in, the windows in, and the vents in the top.
Yeah.
The insulation's in except for one piece about yay big.
Uh-huh.
I was going to do it tonight, but we're getting close to the meeting time, so I said I'll get it tomorrow. And I put the door latch or the door stop catch on the thing today. What else did I do?
What is that? Oh, on the new door? to keep it
Yeah.
from blowing all the way open.
Yeah, it holds it open so the wind don't catch it and flip it around.
So it's like on a screen door, like a
It's
hydraulic thing.
no, it's a plug. It goes around to the wall and then plugs into it
Okay, okay. So
and
it
holds
holds
the
it
door.
open.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll keep from breaking the window.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
I
saw
know.
some of your shorts about it, so
Yeah,
I
that
saw.
wasn't today though. I didn't shoot any shorts today.
No, it was. I was watching them last night.
I had a heck of a time with that roof vent. I kept going in crooked and it kept leaving one side popped up. So,
Oh, I
Yeah.
bet. I bet that was tough.
Yeah.
what makes it tough is that black gum tape, because I had to pry it up and there was all that gummy shit all over.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yuck. Steve Barry says I would get on, but no one wants to see me just sitting here.
Yeah, right.
They watch us sit here.
I
Yeah,
don't know why Philip Juarez says like provided. How's the lumber wagon coming along?
which
Who's
lumber
building
wagon?
who's building a lumber wagon now? I thought I was the last one.
It's probably my profile.
Oh yeah, you were complaining about the weight on that, weren't you?
Yeah, it's still sitting there unpainted.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
priorities.
right. Yeah, you want to get that trailer done before Brodak, right?
Yep. There will be another full day work tomorrow, and it'll be a full day. Well, I have to take Chris to therapy tomorrow, so it won't be a full
Oh
day.
yeah. Yeah, they worked me over good today. I had a different therapist because my regular one was in a meeting or something, and man, she really stretched me out.
You have to pay a $30 copay.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's 35. Mine might be 35. But
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
what a scam. That's all it's worth, but they're charging the government probably $1,000.
I could probably find out.
Hey, all you got to do is go like that, and then you're done.
Oh yeah.
Give me $35. I just showed you how to fix yourself.
Yeah, right. A little more than that. But see, I still can't lift it. I do
Well,
a
at least you
little.
don't have to fly with that arm.
Yeah.
Was it hurt right in here?
Well, it's like it won't move. It hurts a little, but
Yeah.
it just won't go. If I could, I could pick it up and that's not a problem and that doesn't hurt. It's just getting the muscles
That's
back in action, I guess.
and you was in your sling for a while, so it all gets kind of stuck there.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's the immobilization that actually gets you
Yeah.
all locked up and they got to get it all back.
So what are you
So Bob,
working on? What are you working on now or gonna work on?
airplane,
Yeah.
I gotta finish that profile Cavalier because I could take just one airplane to Brodak then. I could enter it in profile classic and Pampa.
Yeah. How close are you?
It's in primer. So guess what I have to do next?
Sanding.
Sand.
Right. My favorite activity.
Oh,
Uh, and it's that gray stuff, so it gets all over you.
The U-pull?
Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll do a little sanding and just put the color on and go. I'm just going to use rattle can paint.
Yeah, it's electric, so it don't matter.
Don't matter. Yeah.
What you ought to use is water-based paint,
Wouldn't that
acrylic.
come? Wouldn't that come off in the rain?
No,
No.
no. Once the paint's on there, it's on there. The paint don't come off your house.
Right. True. Is that lighter or heavier than enamel?
A lot cheaper, and you
Oh,
probably
cheaper.
probably can't get it on too heavy.
I think my wife uses acrylic paint.
Createx.
Create tech.
Yeah.
Is that on Amazon?
Probably. This is Trident, but it's the same. These are all custom. That's transparent airbrush color. Let's see. That's the reducer.
Oh, you got to use a spray gun. I don't have a spray gun.
Here's True White, which is insignia white.
Uh-huh. Oh my, yeah, they got all kinds of colors and stuff.
Here, looks what it looks like.
Yeah.
Trident.
Okay.
Createx or Trident. Look at that red.
Ooh. Yeah. That's almost like your I'm trying to think which one now. I had that kind of orangish gray or red. Oh, there's yellow. Uh-huh. Now, are those ready to use in the airbrush, or do you have to thin them?
You have to thin them a little bit. These are all new. If you want to buy these, I'll sell them to you. You
Well,
don't have to,
I don't have an airbrush.
well, get an airbrush.
That's what I got, and I don't have a compressor. So, is there some kind of small kit I can get?
Yeah, I could loan you mine, I guess. If I
Well,
can find it.
I already got the paint for the Cavalier. I can do, maybe I can do it for the whatever the next one is when I do, maybe when I do the F-105.
Okay.
I was thinking about, metallic kind of color, silver, make it look like an Air Force jet of that time instead of being white like the Crossfire.
Silver is bad no matter what paint you use.
Really?
Yeah, silver is
Just
bad.
just just bad, huh? You can't make it look military.
No.
Not
You're
unless
gonna
you're
use
building scale.
if you're gonna use silver, like on my Viper there, I got a silver leading edge. Just
Yeah.
a very small
But it's just
accent,
it's just a small amount.
and you use it afterward. Never, I no way would I use it as a base.
Well, maybe I could just make it the same color scheme as the Crossfire. White
Whatever.
with the red and blue stripes. That was not easy, but understandable for me. I think I could replicate that.
How's that crossfire flying?
It doesn't. It takes a lot of effort to turn it. I really got to move the controls quite a bit to get it to turn.
That's because the battery's up there in the nose. You need to move the weight back.
I think I can make another battery holder
Yeah,
where it's further back
yeah,
because there's room back there.
yeah.
So I just got to make another battery holder with it positioned farther back.
Right.
That would help.
You saw how quick I made that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was you.
Buy some
Oh,
plywood, lay that on the plywood and trace it out.
yeah, I got the plywood and we made templates. Remember, I got the template.
Move the battery position back.
Yeah. Now, how thin in the back can it be? It's got that tab that goes into the uh, firewall.
It has to be exactly like you got.
No, I mean how not the thickness of the wood. The how close can I get to that tab?
Remember how close you could be? Quarter inch,
1/4 inch would be the
three
minimum.
3/8 of an inch, maybe. I don't know. It depends.
I mean, because
I
it's got to have some strength back there.
I just go, yeah, it looks right.
Okay.
But you don't even really need that thing. You could just put the battery in there and put foam around it and move it back.
Yeah, I could try that. That'd be a little easier. I got foam.
I mean, that's just in there, because it holds it exactly where it's supposed to be,
Yeah, yeah.
and it looks more professional than a rag stuffed in there.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I could wrap it in a rag. There you go. Oh man. All right. Bring some foam out with me next time and try it without the mount.
I don't know how many more days I want to be on this trailer, but I want to work on it till it's finished.
Yeah. So you still got to do
2 walls and the ceiling and the wiring
and the floor.
and the floor. Yeah.
How are you going to put that linoleum down? Some kind of glue?
Yeah. Regular flooring glue.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a roller, but I got a 2x4 and a piece of carpet. I'm going to wrap the 2x4 in carpet and staple it, and then just push the carpet on the floor to push the linoleum down.
Oh, okay.
I got everything to do this job. I mean, I've been
Yeah.
picking away at it, little at a time, buying this stuff. Got all the electrical connectors, all the wiring. I got the air conditioner coming next Monday.
Air conditioner? You're going to do an air conditioner?
Yeah, but not a roof mount. This is a single room air conditioner. And like a portable air conditioner, you put it in on the floor.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it'll
Okay.
do 500 or 800 square feet, cubic feet.
Uh-huh.
Well, this thing is 200 cubic feet, so it ought to be an ice box in there.
And how much juice is that going to use?
400 watts an hour.
So you're going to have to plug in, or can you power it off the?
I can
Well, you
power it
got.
off my solar generator for 2 hours
Oh, okay.
because it's 800 watts.
But you
So
got the gasoline generator too.
I got a propane generator that we're going to run, and I also have solar panels that go on the roof.
Yeah, yeah. I remember you talking about them. Are you doing any kind of battery for power storage of the electricity?
I have 2 wheelchair batteries, but I don't think I want to put them in. They're way heavy.
They're going to be heavy. Yeah, yeah. Batteries are heavy. You're right.
So the generator's already 50 pounds. It'd be better to run the generator than lug around them batteries
Mm.
because it'll put out 3,800 watts. You could power your house with it.
Oh man.
And it will never see gasoline.
No.
Nope, propane only. Well, we got St. Louis Dragway down there. Do you hear him?
I heard something.
Oh, I
Yeah.
missed it.
We got a guy on the next street over who drag races motorcycles, and he's out testing his motorcycles on the street.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
At least he didn't come by and set off my alarm.
Yeah, he likes to do that, doesn't he?
Yeah. As I told everyone in the beginning, I called Gordy today.
Oh, how's he doing?
He's got, I can't remember what the name of it is, some problem where he fell on his ass and on his tailbone, and it kind of disconnected the wires to his legs. He can't use his legs.
Oh man.
So he's in a nursing home and he wants to get out of there.
Oh, I don't blame him there.
And unfortunately, I don't think he's going to recover. I don't think he's going to fly again.
Oh man.
But who knows? Stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
But
Is this something rare, I think, or
no,
no?
I mean, not everybody gets it, but they know what it is, so it can't be that rare.
Hmm.
And while I was talking to him, John Miller showed up, so I kind of hung up and let him talk to John in person.
Oh, okay.
Gordon and John have been friends for years, I asked about Bart Kaplinski, and shit, ain't gonna see him again. I just hope that he gives me that Mustang back that I gave him if he's not gonna build it.
Yeah, Kit.
I gave him an Al Ray Snaggletooth kit,
Oh wow.
engine, muffler. I can't read the canopy and the kit. I can't remember. God, it's been 3 years ago now.
Yeah.
I can't remember yesterday, really.
Sometimes.
But he really wanted it. He didn't have no money. I said, okay, take it.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a question. Could you paint an airplane with an airbrush that they would use in a nail salon for nails?
Yeah, it's the same airbrushes that I'm using.
Really?
Yeah.
There's one on Amazon for $40. Comes with I guess a can of something to
A can of
pressurize it.
air. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. How much are the cans of air though?
Mhm.
That's probably where to get you, huh? Oh, you can decorate cakes with it too
Where do you see that?
on Amazon.
Oh, where do you see that question? Because,
No, it was me.
oh,
I'm asking that question.
they sell, I've never used it, but they sell a airless airbrush that
Hmm.
has its compressor right on the airbrush.
Oh, maybe that's what this is because it says with compressor.
Let me see. Give me the link in chat.
Oh, come on. Copy the darn link.
If you buy that, make sure you go through my store to get it.
Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't get now anyway, but let's see. Copy. Go to chat. I mean, do it
Yeah,
just to you or everyone?
everyone has three of us.
Yeah.
It ain't like it's trade secrets.
Hey, right. There you go.
Okay. Let's see what you're looking at here. That's it.
So that's a compressor that what looks like a can that she's holding. That's the compressor. It's not a can of air.
Let
So
me
it's
see.
got to plug into something.
Airbrush
Yeah.
kit, cordless airbrush for nails. Yeah, airbrush.
Oh, cordless. Okay, so it's got a battery.
I don't know. I never used it, but probably.
Battery powered. Okay, there it is.
All right. Oh, that'd be,
You're not going to be painting any fine details with it, but all you want to do is spray paint. It'll probably work.
Yeah,
yeah,
be a way to get into it anyway.
get to paint from,
It kind of looks like a pache, but I doubt it's a dual actions, but I don't think you're coordinated for dual action.
No, I am not coordinated enough. But I could do. Oh, you could paint Barbie too.
Yeah.
Picture her painting Barbie.
Mhm.
And I could
The
use
brush kit has a built-in compressor.
Yeah. Built-in compressor.
so I could use that acrylic paint with this.
Yep.
yeah.
Ah, okay. I'll
Let's see.
just
Let
save
me
that.
let me see how much that paint cost me. How many? I think it's 10, 12, 2,
I could
3.
get the pink one, and it's $4 less.
Yeah. 10 set of Trident water-based paint. Let's see here. Because I got it from Amazon. I haven't used it. I was going to use it in Dayton. I've been carrying
Oh,
it.
is it all? We got the complete set of colors, or just one color?
It's a complete set. T
Oh, cool.
E and Trident water base BAINT. I think I got it from Amazon. Maybe not. Oh yeah, there it is. Trident.
Walmart's got some little bottles of a whole bunch of colors. That's kind of
I don't go to Walmart.
thin it with water.
I can't stand Walmart, especially the ones around here. Oh man,
Well, what's wrong with them?
that's not the Walmart; it's the people
Oh,
inside.
well, taking it to the outside.
Oh man,
Let's see.
Let's see. I don't see the stuff that I bought. This was recommended for doing motorcycle, airbrushing motorcycles and shit like that. So
oh okay.
let's see. There we go. Liquid watercolor paint set. 10 water-free colors, 8-ounce craft. Okay. Well, those are 8 ounces. Yeah.
And with that acrylic paint, just cleans up with water.
Yeah.
Sweet. That
They
sounds
got a
awesome.
they got a reducer, but you can use water.
Hmm.
I don't know about. From what I can see on here, I'm just going to guess because I don't see the exact set that I got. Probably $30 for the 10 piece set.
Oh, okay. Steve Barry says he's babysitting hinges that he just epoxied in the elevator.
They'll be
Things,
fine.
things are almost complete.
Well, you get some apple blossom. You get 20-piece color metallic paint in bottles for $23. I don't know how good that is. I mean, it's 12. This $50, $49. I just ordered that paint.
You never opened it, right?
No.
So it's going to be fine.
Oh yeah, it's great shape.
No, if you're not going to use it.
But I
I
ordered it. I can't remember where I got it from.
Oh, okay.
Because I was watching some airbrush videos, and
Uh-huh.
I might have ordered it from Spock. Let's see.
Spock,
Yeah,
like Star Trek?
yeah. TRI Trident paint set paint set. Trident airbrush paint sets manufactured by DNA Custom Paints are high-performance water-based acrylic paints suitable for various substrates, including metals, plastics, and automotive applications. So this is, oh boy, I'm glad I did. I don't remember what I paid for it. I'm glad I didn't sell it to you for $30.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here. Oh no, spray gunner. So let's see. DNA Custom. There we are. That's the exact label. And there's the exact set. Come on now. They got lots of colors. Shop all Trident. Okay. No, that was probably right. So let's see, solid colors. They got choose an option. They got lots of color. Choose an option. Man, I hate this.
Too many options.
Yeah. Here it's got anywhere from $16 to $60. Is that a bottle or what? Doesn't
Oh, man.
because I don't remember what I. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Trident True B set. Let me see. This is. Yep. True A. Oh shoot. You're not gonna like this. Select options. Go.
Oh,
That's it.
Richard.
How's it going, guys?
We're talking about paint. I'm avoiding talking about sanding.
Sanding's the best part.
Oh, God, no. That's the worst part.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This set, yeah, I would have lost $100. It's $139.15.
Oh, my God.
Give me $100 for it.
Was it liquid gold?
Give me $100 for it, and it's yours.
All right, put it on my account.
Yeah.
What you working on, Richard?
I haven't been around. My mother was here for 10 days, so I didn't get much done.
Oh,
But I'm
extended
still,
Mother's Day.
yeah.
All right.
Just working on that stiletto and my nobler.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
From scratch or kits or?
kits. Yeah, both kits. Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna send you this link, Steve, so you know I'm not bullshitting you.
Okay.
Copy. Copy. And it's the smaller of the packages. So the other package is 278.30.
Woo.
Paste. Send. Click on that, and that's exactly what it is.
Wow. Was it? Dang, look at all the colors.
It's, I mean,
Yeah.
it's for custom painting cars and shit, motorcycles. I tell you how, what we'll do is you take that off my Brodak bill.
Okay. Oh, they got reducer concentrate.
Yeah, I got a bottle of it.
Yeah. Makes 2.5 liters. Oh, I see. It's got,
See, they sell you
oh,
this. They sell you this bottle of water for
yeah,
$40.
that's reducer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mixing ratio is 1 to 9. 1 part concentrate to 9 part bottled water. So this will make whatever. I mean, you gotta mix
500, yeah, 500 milliliters. You add
you gotta
water
mix
to
this
it.
with water.
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
But you're
Wow.
looking at the picture now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Here it is. Let me make me big here. Spotlight.
Uh-huh. Yeah, 8 different colors.
Yeah.
Don't know if I,
This is the starter kit.
yeah, yeah. So what's this transparent base?
If you want to see if you're doing an airbrush like a skull or whatever, and you want shading, you mix black with that base and it makes a clear black or clear red.
Okay.
So you layer it on like candy apple, and it
Huh.
builds depth.
Oh, okay. That's going to be probably behind, well beyond my skills.
Yeah, for now. But if you get that airbrush, I mean,
Yeah, I play with it a little bit. Get
the
some of
only
the cheap and get some of the cheap paint and play with it and learn how to use it.
I got cheap paint too. I got
Of
I
course
got the
you do.
apple. I do. I got hundreds and hundreds of bottles of that. That's apple blossom paint that I bought at Walmart. It's acrylic, and it was 50 cents a bottle.
Right.
Uh-huh.
That's what yeah.
Oh, that's what
Uh,
Gary was talking about at Walmart.
Yeah.
I know my wife's got all kinds of acrylic paint, but I don't know if it's the same kind of stuff or not.
Well, that apple blossom is what I used to paint pilots with.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a box in the garage. I don't know if it's any good or not because it's been frozen a couple of times now, but
Oh man.
there's probably 200 bottles in that of that 50-cent paint.
Wow.
Yeah.
But that'll get you practiced up.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Mm.
That's what my wife does with these some of these painting projects she's got. she'll paint it on a piece of cardboard first to
Yeah.
learn the strokes or the curly cues or whatever the hell she's putting on there in different colors and mixing them. And she does it all on a piece of cardboard before she does a piece on wood or whatever. She's not airbrushing though. She's painting with a brush.
Did you see my sign painting stuff?
I did. Yeah, you showed me.
Yeah, I got lots of that. I got lots of shit like that. Pretty crafty.
Yeah. So you got anything to show us, Richard, on the progress? Or you haven't made any progress since the last time you showed me?
Yeah, I do. But I got a question first.
Wait till Sparky comes back because I don't think I'll have any. There he is.
When you guys are talking, I need to put this up right here.
Oh, there you go. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that.
I did. This is some of my artwork. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is cool. So Richard had a question.
go ahead.
When there's not enough room to hook a ball link up to the elevator because it's too narrow in the tail,
Yeah.
what kind of clevis or whatever do you use?
I use a ball link.
He makes it bigger.
You make it bigger?
I make a bubble on the side of it to clear.
Okay, that's what I did on the last plane. Okay.
Just take a piece of wood in your hand,
Yeah.
cut a circle or a teardrop or whatever, and
Yeah.
start sanding on the inside, and then cut a hole and glue it on. That's it.
Oh man, more sanding.
All right, that's a good answer.
I try to put it on the inside, the inboard side underneath the stabilizer.
Okay, yep. All right. That's good.
Yeah.
I didn't want to use one of those cheap Levis deals or whatever.
Oh,
you call them.
those RC clevises. No.
Like this. One of these here.
Yeah, that's an RC clevis.
Yeah.
Kiss
That's
of death.
made to work with a servo, not with.
Yeah. Yeah.
I quit using ball links altogether though.
Even them fancy ones you got?
Well, I use one of those at the bell crank because as the bell crank turns, the push rod goes up and down, and
Okay, so you got to have.
it works best on the bell crank.
Okay.
But I want you to think about this. The ball is a 1/4 inch in diameter.
Yeah.
3/32 music wire is less than half of the diameter. So that's half the friction of a bushed 3/32 wire. So my controls are super free,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the difference is anybody can set up a ball link control system. They're bulletproof. But not everybody can set up 3/32 music wire because it's got to be perfect.
Yeah.
The alignment.
I've been
Makes sense.
doing this using carbon fiber tube with a ball link in the end.
Yeah.
So
What are you using? A 440
Yeah.
bolt with a head cut off?
Yep. No, not a bolt. I got some threaded rod.
Don't do that.
No.
That threaded rod is soft.
Uh-huh.
If you use a 440 bolt, it's grade 8.
Yep. Okay. I got plenty of those.
So
Yeah.
to get a 2-inch 440 bolt, cut the head off, move JB weld in there, and
Yeah. Okay.
you do what you do what you want.
No,
but
that's a good idea. I like that. Yeah. Yep. That'll work. Yeah. I got plenty of those.
But I also quit using carbon fiber push rods.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I use aluminum.
Oh, okay.
Thin walled aluminum tubing, 1/4 inch.
1/4 inch.
And what I do is drill a hole down the center of a dowel, and I make up that bolt or a piece of wire, whatever I'm going to use, put it in that. JB
Yep.
weld that in there with a bend on the end. And then I shove the dowel in there with the wooden dowel inside the rod
Uh-huh.
with JB weld. And that's one end. So when you get that done, you stuff balsa wood down in it, a few drops of CA, and makes the thing stiff as hell.
Okay.
And that's half the weight.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Good idea.
Oh, here comes the Bearcat report. I even got a hat on.
Hey, Sparky.
Hey, I even got a hat on. Let's see it.
I got a t-shirt or a polo shirt on order, but it hasn't got here yet. So you want to see a Bearcat report?
You bet.
Yeah.
Grumman is the guys who built the Tomcat.
Yep.
Matter of fact, they built all the cats: Bearcat, Tomcat, Hellcat.
Yep.
Ooh.
Here we were about a week and a half ago. And then last Tuesday night, we were supposed to have I built it event at our club in
Right?
Denver. So I assembled it,
Ah.
not permanently, but I put the control surfaces on. They're sort of a press fit. And I installed the motor and the muffler and the tank and everything.
I know you put it on the scale. How much? So 5909. Let's see.
And I was projecting 59 something.
Is that grams or
No, that's ounces. Wish it was grams.
well, 5,909 grams is how much?
I don't know, but it's ounces. There's a decimal point right there.
Okay.
So
I see the OZ on there. So 60 ounces.
I was pleased with the weight.
Yeah, 60 ounces is a good weight.
And here's the another view. And then this is what happened last Tuesday in Colorado.
That's good flying weather.
Yeah.
We got almost, I think 10 or almost 12 inches of snow here in Fort Collins.
Wow.
So anyway, the I built it event got postponed until tomorrow night. So I went back and started buffing it out. Well, first I installed the exhaust pipes.
Why does that paint look satin or flat?
Because I've started buffing it out. So I've sanded it down to flat. I've started to. That's the process is you start with 1500 and you get it mostly flat, and then you go to 2500 and get it as smooth as you can, and then go to rubbing compound.
I go to 5,000.
I've got some of that too, and I've started using that lately.
It really helps.
And then you go to the rubbing compound. This is what it looks like. The fuselage is all polished here. The wings are not yet. And here's the tail. So I'm pleased with the way this is coming out. It's taken a lot of work to get this all polished up, but here's what I've been using is this 3M.
Perfect. Finesse it.
Yeah, and then the hand glaze gives it the final shine.
Yep. Perfect. What I use.
So my mission tomorrow morning is to get the wings finished, at least the top part of them, so I can take it to the I built it event tomorrow night. And show it off. So we'll see.
Yeah, you're going to win it.
I know Keith Trussell shows up with some pretty nice airplanes too. So we'll see what he
Oh.
comes with.
Yeah, that's right. You're going against Keith, so it's a toss of it, but it's really nice.
How's Keith doing?
Pretty good,
Mhm.
as far as I know. I mean, we had a luncheon about 3 weeks ago, two
That's
weeks
good.
ago.
Haven't seen him for a while.
He's still planning on coming to the Nats.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's the Bearcat report for tonight.
It looks great.
Yeah.
Anyway, I ordered a Grumman polo shirt with a Grumman emblem right here. And it got shipped from Michigan about a week ago. And then it went to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And
The
then it went to
postman's
Denver.
wearing it.
Then it went to Denver and I was supposed to get it today. And then it went back to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, which is where it still is, as far as I can tell from the reports from the post office.
The postman's wearing it. He had a meeting to go to.
So we'll see. I was hoping to get it for the meeting tomorrow night, but we'll see.
Your Grumman hat's still in good shape?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mine's still like new. Got a little
No.
dust on it, but
I'll bring it along with the airplane to Brodex and should be fun.
for those guys who don't know, he gave me this hat.
There's only two like it in the world. I've got the other one. I got the embroidered Grumman emblem off eBay. And then I had a local seamstress shop sew it on. And then Sparky saw my hat and he said, I really like one of those. So I got him one too.
So how many cats did Grumman make? Tiger cat, bear cat, hellcat, wildcat, tomcat.
Quite a few. I don't know what they had before the Wildcat. They had a couple of biplanes. I don't know what they called those. And I think the Tomcat was the last one, right?
As far as I know, yeah. Here comes
Yeah.
Howard.
They had a tiger. So they didn't really call it a tiger cat. They called it a tiger. But
No, it was Tiger Cat. Everything they made is a cat.
yeah,
At least it ain't a kitty cat. You got snow where you are, Howard?
No.
Mark had some good flying weather.
it melted in about a day. And it was 70 some degrees today, but now it's too windy to fly. The wind is really wicked. I always say it's mid-May when it finally settles down. We'll see it.
Looks a little breezy here, but I'm going to try flying a little stunt if I can.
Yeah, that's a good looking airplane there, Howard. Let's see. Tiger cat, bear cat, wildcat, hellcat.
Panther, cougar, tiger.
No. I'm talking about Grumman.
Yeah,
Well, one was a panther.
panther,
Oh.
cougar.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So there's about 7 or 8 of them right there. Let's ask Goggle. He'll know.
I'm doing that right now.
How many aircraft designs with the last name Cat did Grumman make?
Okay, I found this on the web for how many aircraft designs with the last name Cat did the Drummond make. Check it out.
But there's also some that are cats that don't have cat in the name, like
Yeah.
the panther and the cougar.
Okay. Grumman
Okay.
Cats.
Google says there's 4, and then there's the other ones: the panther, the cougar, the tiger, and the tomcat.
What about the Tomcat?
That's what I said. That's the last one.
Okay. The fourth Navy fighter, sandwiched between this F4F.
Oh, there's 7 total. No, 8. I'm sorry.
That's what I said. 8. Ooh, Vice Admiral John McCain Sr. F4F Wildcat. F8F Bearcat. F6F Hellcat. F7F Tiger Cat. XF10F1 Jaguar.
Oh,
F9F Panther / Cougar. F11 F Tiger, Grumman Tiger. I guess it ran out of room because it kind of gave up there, and I know damn well the
The
Tomcat
F-14
went
still
up.
to come. Yeah.
Yeah. That airplane was so cool to work on, you know. Everything was brand new. It was great.
Yeah, they built that whole factory on Islip, Long Island, to make those things. And then after the program was over, they shut it down and abandoned the factory.
oh, I worked there one summer.
Long Island?
Yeah, in Bethpage.
How'd you manage that?
Uh, I don't know.
This when you were in college?
Yeah.
I was dying to find a summer job in engineering, and all I ever did do was work at a truck body factory.
Yeah.
The Tomcat's wing box was so advanced, it was titanium. They didn't have a way to weld it. So they had to invent a way to weld that box, that wing box. I guess they did it there where you're talking about.
Well, Howard was in Bethpage, right?
Yeah. I went out to flight test place once just to see it. That's pretty cool.
Explain the titanium wing box on an F-14. Titanium wing box on an F-14, structural component that connects the wings to the fuselage, made of titanium. It went away. Come on, you.
Paul Walker worked on stuff like that.
Explain the titanium wing box on an F-14. I gotta push the button real quick, or else it'll go away.
And did Boeing make some of the parts?
For the that was F-22.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Variable sweep wing fighter aircraft, the Tomcat was developed in the United States Navy Fighter Experiment VFX program after the collapse of General Dynamics Grumman F-111. Them things were garbage, F-111. Well-equipped fighter F-14 was the first American teen series which were designed for incorporating air combat experience against a smaller, more maneuverable MiG during the Vietnam War. I wanted to know about the wing box. I don't need to know all this shit.
I always
Did
thought it was
you-
pretty interesting that when they built the F-111, it was supposed to be a multi-service airplane. They were going to put them on carriers, and
They
the Air
can
Force
fly
was going
with
to
a
use them.
dart.
And the Navy never put them on carriers, and the Air Force used some of them.
Should have heard them land. It's like a crash. They only built 712 of them.
F-111s?
No, F-14s.
Okay.
They were manufactured from 1969 to 91. And I was there for the first ones released in 74. We were one of the first fighter squadrons. Matter of fact, was that no, that was Zerl. I see Paul there. He was down in Memphis when Zerl Lou Rankin and I went on the Navy base to try to find where the flying pad was. Flew on December 1st, 1970. Made the first deployment in 74 aboard the aircraft carrier Enterprise, and it replaced the McDonnell Douglas F-4 Phantom. And the reason why I say the F-14 was so cool to work on, everything was new, everything was clean. All them guys on F-4 Phantoms, it was leaking oil, it was grungy and just worn out, garbage. Low altitude. I saw this is long. I saw a test video from Grumman of an F-14 with 0 forward airspeed and 0 altitude. It was hovering on its tail like that.
I thought you were going to tell me it was parked by the hangar.
No, it was hovering on its tail, and the guy threw the throttles forward into zone 5, and it went straight up like a rocket. There's a training video that we watched in the Navy, and it's on YouTube, called "The Man from Locks." Watch that. See what you think about liquid oxygen. It'll give you nightmares. Let's see. Yeah, believe it or not, I was at VF 124 at Miramar with a squadron of Iraqis.
You mean Iranians?
Yeah, Iranians, yeah. The Sundowners, VF 111. Oh, there's our airplane. I'm also the guy who designed the bicentennial airplane 50 years ago and painted it. The F-14.
How come we don't have any pictures of it?
All I gotta do is pull it up on the internet. Just type in bicentennial F-14. Wingspan is 64 feet. Length is 62.9. And swept back, it's 38 feet wingspan, and height is 16 foot tall. The wing area is 565 square feet.
What was that? Bicentennial what, Sparky?
F-14. This thing here was so heavy at Miramar, they had to dig up the runway and put down concrete runways. It weighed
There you go.
74,350. Yep. Does that not? Can you not see a model airplane in that? I got a week's leave for designing that paint scheme. And I worked corrosion control and painted it.
Cool.
Cool.
When the wing swept back, the red, white, and blue stripes aligned with the stabilators.
Did you do that?
Yes,
Wow, it's pretty.
that was the bicentennial. That little weird looking flower thing on the side is the bicentennial logo.
See if they'll let you do the 250.
No, no, thanks. I don't think so.
That's cool, Sparky.
The underneath the canopy, that black there is insignia blue, and then there's a white stripe underneath that, and then a red stripe underneath that. They want to eliminate that, but it didn't look as good.
Why is the nose of it beige?
That's a radome, and you can't put paint on the radome.
Yeah.
Hmm. What's the NJ stand for?
That's that was it. NJ is Miramar. That's a
Ah,
designation where it's stationed.
this is a
May-
model, but
Right.
it's
Maybe had two-letter
accurately
codes for
reproduces
everything.
your.
It's accurate. Yes.
All right.
That's when I was in VF 124, and then we transitioned out of VF 124 to 211, and I designed the checkmate paint scheme as well.
You had red on the landing gear parts. Red.
That's factory. That's where you don't put your hands.
Oh, okay.
So does that plane still reside somewhere, Sparky?
I don't know. It's probably in a museum somewhere. There was only one of them.
Oh, you only painted one, not a whole squadron?
No, that's the bicentennial airplane.
Ah,
That was a one-time paint job. And
did
then
did you actually do that paint job?
I did.
Wow.
Cool.
Well, he said he got a week off for designing that.
Yep, just for designing, I got a week's leave.
How about that?
And I was working corrosion control anyway, so they said, well, paint her up. Okay.
So is that gray and white?
The top half of the airplane is gray, the bottom half is freehand white. You know,
That's their
just
standard paint scheme.
yeah.
You can see some curved lines here.
Yeah,
No, that's
they're not taped lines, they're just sprayed, you know.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Well, the white and gray was already on it, right?
Yes. But, you know, those airplanes, when that one there never saw sea duty, but those airplanes, when they're out at sea, there's working rivets and corrosion going on them all the time. So where were we painting all that paint over and over and over again? It's a nonstop paint job.
Mm.
I talked to Gordy, Bob.
Yeah, I talked to him too.
Yeah, he told me.
A couple of times.
I didn't get to the post office. I was busy today.
Oh, it's okay. No problem. I'm not in any hurry. I'm pretty much almost in the shape Gordy's in. I'm going to be going in tomorrow morning for bilateral epidurals, trying to get mobility back.
Well, Gordy it didn't sound good what Gordy had. He said he had something about his tailbone where he had fallen down or something.
I know one of his legs is not working, and they gotta to get it out of bed. They have to move his leg, and get him back in. They have to move his leg again.
I told him to tell his doctor I think something's come unplugged. I need to find the plug and plug it back in.
Yeah, it's no fun.
Mm.
Did we get a Bearcat report yet?
Yep, and it's nice. Go ahead and show them,
I want to
Mark.
see a Bearcat. Did you win the contest?
Yeah, show them that too.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
I put it together
Wow, look
last
at that.
Tuesday. I just press fit the
Yeah.
control surfaces
Mm,
on the hinges
pretty.
and put the motor in it. And I was getting ready to go to the I Built It contest. Here's the front view. And then
Oh, something you
weighed
fell on it
59
again.
ounces. I was real happy about this.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Wow.
That's real good.
But then
Oh no.
we had about 12 inches of snow last Tuesday.
So it got postponed?
Yeah, so it's tomorrow night now. So I'm in the process of rubbing out the finish, trying to get it all done before tomorrow night. So
Yeah.
Well, hey, Mark, you want me to tell you what's wrong with your plane?
sure.
I'll steal one of Gilbert's lines. It's not mine.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
That's pretty, Mark.
Thanks.
It is.
Yeah.
Good weight too.
Yeah, I was pleased by that. I thought it was going to be a little bit more. I think I might be able to take a little bit of nose weight out of it now. It's lighter. I'll see once I get it flying.
This will remove your nose weight. That's 2 ounces lighter than a Thunder Power. I just built this one today.
Is that a 5S?
Yeah. Yeah. I've been talking with Will, so he said I could get away with a 5S in this Pathfinder.
Anyway, that's Dick Carville's motor in my Bearcat. So tell him you saw it on Stunt
Okay.
Hangar.
Yeah, I'll see him Wednesday. So he just built a new extra 300, but he's having too much fun flying his old one. He hadn't brought it out to trim it out yet.
You need an engine, Mark?
Nope. Thank you.
Okay.
No, I've got a Tom Lay 60 as well that I got from Jerry Higgins. It was new in the
Oh.
box.
So that one of Dick's Tiger 60s in that one?
Well, the other Tiger 60 I got is from Dick. So the two of them, one's Tom Lay and the other is Dick Carville.
Okay.
And I think Dick's is a little bit more powerful than the one from Tom Lay. So that's the one I'm using in the Bearcat.
I'll sell you a Brian Gardner.
Are they better?
Has no ring, it's ABC.
Oh, okay. I might be interested. Eventually, this one will need a new ring.
Dick's probably got some somewhere in a box. He's all electric now.
How's your stiletto coming, Richard?
Getting there.
Wow, it's got the wing in. Hey, look at that.
Yep. Yep. Got the nose.
Cool.
Getting there.
Huh.
A lot of sanding.
That's the key.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me about sanding.
That's the funnest part.
What do you get to try and rub out a finish?
We got any chats, Steve? No.
No, Ray B says good evening. That was the
Yeah.
latest.
Yeah.
What's Howard doing there?
Try flying. So
Oh,
Hey, he said something about flying stunt, but then he left the camera looking at that.
The chair. Looks like it's nighttime there.
Getting
There
there,
he
yeah.
Yeah.
he's back.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah,
Locked up.
oh.
Oh,
there we go.
can't hear you, Howard.
Oh, that's because I'm not talking.
Ah, there he is. You flying?
Well, right now I'm just dragging the upside down thing out to the circle. I'm fixing to fly.
Okay, Howard, go ahead.
Wonder if I can get these pictures off of there.
Hmm. What a lively group.
Yeah.
Should have been on here the first hour with just me and Gary.
What
Let's
a
see.
lively group.
Yeah. Yeah. You're doing some painting.
Hey, Bob Hunt,
Yes,
did the F-105 fly in Vietnam or Korea?
I'm full of Vietnam.
In Vietnam. That's
Yeah,
why
they had
most.
a number of different variations of it. One was a radar jamming thing called the Wild Weasel,
Hmm.
and the other one was, I think, the Straight 105. They did a lot of different types of insurgency with that airplane. You know,
Yeah, I was looking
finally,
at color schemes. Looks like most of them are green and brown.
yeah, there's not a whole lot of option there for them. You know, it's been overdone, but for a very short time, the Thunderbirds flew them.
Ah,
Very short time, like a year. And I wasn't going to do mine in a Thunderbird scheme, but mine's sort of a semi-fictitious scheme. I discovered ink pens and I went a little berserk.
so that's kind of similar to what I did uh, on the Crossfire.
I don't use ink lines anymore at all.
White with the red, white, and blue stripes on the tips. Ah, okay, that would work.
Man. I should be able to offload these photos somehow. Anybody know how to do that?
Offload them from where?
iPhone to computer?
So yeah, I'll show you what I do. You get you one of these little guys.
Hold on.
Mm.
So
What
it's
is it?
got the
Yeah,
little mini plug and then to USB. And I
I'm
either put it on a jump drive or I got a external drive.
There you go.
that I put it on.
I got carried away.
Well, you sure did. Wow.
And each one of those lines had rivet dots next to it too.
Wow.
And none of it was scale. It was just, the best one was Schaefer. When we got into the ink lines, he went out and bought a laboratory template, which had beakers and stuff like that. And he just put it on the wing and traced everything on the template onto the airplane, then flipped it over 180 degrees, did it again. And his template was covered with ink. It was just crazy.
He didn't put any toilets on it, did it?
No, he had beakers and test tubes and all kinds of crap. I think I got a picture of that too.
Well, I just figured out how to do this. It's just a little more complicated than I wanted to do.
Well, if you plug it up to your computer, then the iPhone app is going to want to sync all your photos.
I've got a
Yeah.
Mac desktop, and so they show up automatically on mine.
Yeah, it'll try to sync all your photos to the.
Well, I get to choose which ones I want.
You can probably see this is that Usama. If you look real close, you'll be able to see ridiculous amount of ink lines on that too.
Is that the one with freehand ink lines on it?
There weren't freehand ink lines, but they were like he used a template and just kind of like flipped it over and flipped it over and flipped it over and kept duplicating things.
Can
And
you zoom in, Bob?
you see he's got beakers at the end of the wing there, and
Oh, that's the one with the chemistry on it.
it's kind of crazy. But it was good, really good flying airplane. Excellent airplane. Hey, look who's back. The Lonkeys.
Lonkeys are
good.
back.
They got stories, I bet.
I bet he does have stories. Got a wing.
Gary, I'm going to turn this over to you because I'm trying to do this here.
Welcome back.
What's up, fellas?
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey, congratulations. Your kid did great.
He did pretty good. And
He did great.
what were we doing? Combat, right? Yeah, I kind of forgot about all that, man. I'm working on my stunt plane for the Nats right now. Just kidding. Of course, I want to tell you guys all about it.
Tell us all about it.
But we're unpacking the Aurora right now because I got to get that ready for the Nats because Dad's gonna fly stunt this year, so we got to do that.
All right.
First things last. I won the bid on the welcome banner for the F2 Nats.
Wow.
Hey,
That was the welcome banner they had, and they auctioned that off at the banquet, and I was the high bid at $175. I bought that thing so I can give it to Bob Mears for the Combat Museum.
Cool.
And we're gonna have the whole F2 team sign it. F2A, the speed guys are gonna sign it. The stunt guys are gonna sign it. And the combat guys are going to sign it. We didn't have any F2C guys there, so there's no racing guys, but I'm going to bring that to the Nats. We're going to have everyone sign it. We're going to donate it to Bob so he can hang it in the museum.
Cool.
Ah, sweet.
So that was pretty good. Yeah, amazing week. Crazy week. Whirlwind story of a lifetime, man. The kid from Tennessee went 4-0. He made it to round 6. He ended up with a silver medal, second place in junior. We also got a team silver for F2D as well, which was amazing. He flew his ass off. He got noticed pretty quick because in round 2, In round 2, he beat the 2-time reigning world champion Jussi from Finland, and he's pretty damn good pilot. But Sam beat him in his second match, and he just kept going. Like I said, he was 4-0 going into round 5, which is pretty unusual because typically at the Worlds in F2D, the juniors fly head to head with the adults. They're all in the same draw. They're in there. And typically at the World, all the juniors go out in the second or third round, and then they have a fly off to determine who's the junior world champion. So, yeah, Sammy did really good going 4-0 into round 5, and then he lost in round 5. And he lost in round 5 to the guy who won the world championships, the guy from Lithuania. So there's no shame in that one. And then he lost in round 6 to the female competitor from China, who also was a junior. And we didn't know that during the competition because she wasn't listed as a junior on the FAI website. She was only listed as a female. So there was a little confusion about that. And we found out why after the competition. There was a rule change that took effect on May 1st, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, Sam would have been the junior world champion. But because of the rule change, even though she was listed as a female, she was 21. So under the FAI rules, she is a junior. And for females and or other competitors that are part of a team, they have 2 paths to win, right? And depending on how far they go in either one, they get the medal. So because she had female locked up because she went farther than any of the other females, but she also had junior locked up because she went farther than any of the other juniors.
Didn't they have another junior female?
Well, they had another female that was a junior, yes.
But they both count as juniors and they both count as girls, huh?
That is correct, Howard.
Ah.
That is correct. And yeah, we were stung by that a little bit because we didn't know, you know. But also this is because of the rule change that FAI made on May 1st. It took effect on May 1st. If the contest had happened 2 weeks earlier, it wouldn't have been that way, Howard. You couldn't have shoe pass to get there. But the rule change that took effect on May 1 states that they can. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And the other weird issue was on the FAI website, by mistake, her junior designation was not on there, just female. So we didn't think we had to worry about her, right? We thought Sam had it locked up. And it wasn't until after the contest was over that we found out it was an error in her ranking on the FAI website, and that's the way it was. So, and coincidentally, his last match was against that girl from China, the female. Now, he should have flown better and he should have beat her, right? He should have just flown better and beat her. But had we known that was the junior fly off, it really was, that it was on the line, right? We may have changed our tactics a little bit and how we went into that match. But, it is what it is. He got bested. He got beat. She deserved to win. She's a female. She's a junior, but she walked away with 2 first place world championships, the junior and the female, and Sam got silver. And it's okay. It's all right. I'm still proud of that kid. He worked super hard. He put in the work, and for him to go that deep in a world championships, it's worth mentioning also, besides him beating the two-time world champion, he tied for sixth place overall with Dave Fisher out of 37 pilots,
Yeah.
right? 37 guys, and Sam tied for sixth place. So that in itself is amazing. We're not upset.
Amazing.
We're not hurt. You know, we're a little disappointed that he didn't get all the way, but amazing run, and he went further than we ever thought he would go. Again, like I said, typically the juniors go out in round 2 or round 3, and they have a little fly off to figure out who gets to be the junior champ. So all good, fun time, amazing experience. We made great friends from people from a bunch of countries. Sam was a gracious loser. He shook the hands of the guys that defeated him. He carried himself very well, and we can't wait to go back again. The banquet was a hoot. The awards banquet was just so much fun. We traded team shirts with other countries and traded hats. He traded hats with the girl from China that beat him, and he traded shirts with the guy from Lithuania that beat him in his match, who actually won the world championship. Lots of great pictures, lots of great memories. We got to do the kangaroo thing and the koala thing, and we went to the Indian Ocean, and swam in the Indian Ocean. We went to an aviation museum, the Australian Military Aviation Museum in Perth. Great experience, 100%. And now he's got his eyes on France. So
He did great, and so did Engstrom.
Angstrom did well too. Yeah. Getting third place and getting going to the fly off. Of course, Orestes winning the whole thing was great.
Won the speed event too.
I'm a little foggy on. So I know the U.S. we placed second in silver, and we got a team silver in F2D. I believe Stunt also got a medal for a team. If I'm not
They got
mistaken.
silver. They got silver.
They got silver as a team. And I know Speed was on the podium too, but I don't know if
I think we won the team and we won the individual.
they won gold individual. Did Patrick win that?
No, it was the
Ellie?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
the Russian that came over here.
Dallas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. And
Yeah,
so
308. 308 was kind of hard
yes,
to beat.
yes, that's correct. That's correct. So yeah, and Dave Rigotti did very well in F2A
Oh, G.
speed.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, F2AG is the way I was told it's correct.
the electric speed.
for
He got bronze.
Yeah, he got a bronze.
Good.
So the U.S. was very well represented, and
I guess
and
so.
we did good.
They're great.
Yeah, it was awesome. I'm still like, I got home at 8 o'clock last night. Sam and I did, and our time is all messed up. And the poor kid, he had to get up at 6:30 this morning and go to school. And he's got a week of tests and work to make up and all that, and we're all backwards right now. And but thank you everyone on here who supported him and sent words of encouragement on Facebook and all that. But I'll say this: the kid, for 7 months, he flew 97 days in the last 7 months. He put up 190 flights and flew 141 matches to prepare for this. He put in the work, and it showed. He got on the podium. So
Yeah.
I don't think he'll ever forget that. It was our first shot on the world stage, and he got there. And a lot of people didn't. A lot of people went there hoping to get on the podium, and they didn't, and he did. So I'm super proud of the kid. super proud of his attitude and the way he talked to his competitors and just, you know, when you get on the circle, man, it's time to go to work and do your job.
There we go.
We all did our jobs. I can't speak enough about Dave Fisher from Minnesota, his coach who came down here a couple times and worked with Sam. Dave was our pit man and our runner.
Oh,
We did really good. We had Howard, no penalties, no
Great.
mistakes, no DQs. Sam did his job. I did my job. Dave did his job. And we, you know, that was really good.
yeah.
So yeah, amazing, 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 amazing. I would have Sam come on and tell you how he did too, but of course it's his first day home, so he's out with his girlfriend tonight.
Oh, figured he'd be asleep. Maybe he is asleep.
I hope they're not sleeping like
Well,
you think they're sleeping.
I meant that literally.
No. So Howard, I do want to tell you one funny story. There was 4 cutaways during the World Champs, and there was one common denominator in all of them. It was the pilot from Spain. The pilot from Spain cut away 4 opponents. He finally got DQ'd after because he was sawing lines.
Oh,
And everybody kind of knew it after the second match, but he didn't really get caught till the 4th match, right?
the pilot from Spain will mess up your plane. There's a, how's that go?
The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll work something out.
Well, the reason he got called on it was because after the third match, he sawed away the guy from Denmark. And the guy from Denmark was using a magnetic shutoff and it failed, right?
Oh,
And he cut him at the handle. So it had the weight of the lines on the airplane. The other ones all got cut near the airplane. And when that happens, the plane usually just crashes or within 2 seconds, the shutoff hits it and it's done. But in a third match, he was flying Kent from Denmark and they got cut at the handle. And then the weight of the lines and the airplane flying away was not enough to trigger the shutoff. And this happened about 25 seconds into the match. So he had 4.5 minutes of fuel on this airplane. And it went straight up in a circle and downwind at the same time. And it ran for 4.5 minutes, dragging the lines with it.
We had one like that in China in '94. One got cut away and flew into downtown Shanghai.
Downtown.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, of course, Kent was DQ'd because his shutoff didn't work. But everybody, at least at combat, I don't even know if the stunt guys knew it was happening. We were all standing out there just watching this airplane go up in a circle. And I mean, it turned into a dot. It went to the point where we could still hear it, but we couldn't see it. And that thing, it's out in the ocean somewhere. I mean, because there was about 7-mile-an-hour wind, so it was getting progressively further and further away.
oh,
So Kent lost an airplane. But in the next match, when the Spanish guy did that again, the judge finally called him for sawing and DQ'd him and got him the boot.
who was the circle marshal? Vernon?
No, Pavlo,
Oh,
or Pavel. Sam could tell you exactly who he is and what country he's from. I don't know. He did a good job. He did a pretty good job. They were missing a few things early on. There was some stuff that maybe should have been called but wasn't called. But it got better and it got tighter as the competition went on. I mean, we don't really have any complaints about the judging while we were there. For at least for us, it was fair for Sam's matches. He got all the cuts that we saw. And again, we didn't have any penalties or DQs or anything like that. because we didn't do anything wrong. But there was a couple stuff that was questionable early on in other matches that we all saw. But they tightened that stuff up when they got closer to the finals. So we don't have any complaints about that. It was a very well run event, very professional. The Australians did a great job, excellent job hosting it. The site was phenomenal. I mean, there's only a few places on the planet that can do A, B, C, and D like that, that have everything. There was a lot of compliments about the champs in Muncie. Everyone I talked to there said that the site in Muncie was comparable to Australia, and they were all very appreciative of
Yeah,
the
I like
job
the site.
everybody did in Muncie 2 years ago.
Good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Chuck Rudner got beat by the other Chinese girl.
He did because
So I sent him a text message. I said, "You never know quite what they're cooking inside those silky sleeves."
oh my goodness.
And he, I don't think he got the reference.
He didn't. Chucky did good though too. He made it. Andy was out in 2. He was done.
Yeah.
And cooked. So our silver team medal really is because of the efforts of Chuck, Sam, and Dave, because they went the first.
Yeah.
They really did. That's why we got silver as a team.
I,
And,
if Mark had been there, he could have trash talked that girl in Chinese.
that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
That would have probably rattled her enough that.
Hey, we spent a bunch of time with Mark and Muffy at the hotel because all the F2D guys, we all stayed at the same hotel. I don't know where the stunt guys were, and I don't know where the speed guys were, but all the combat guys stayed at the same hotel,
Cool.
and because that's where they stayed 10 years ago when they had it in Australia. And it's kind of like it had a big courtyard in the middle and 2 stories of rooms with a parking lot and a courtyard in the middle. So we had meals together and we hung out and drank beer at night and worked on airplanes and put airplanes together, fixed airplanes. And it was really good. The whole F2D team was in one place, and the fellowship was great. Chris Gay from Chicago,
No.
he just came. He just
Cool.
came to the Worlds just to hang out and be part of it. So Chris was there with us every day, and helping, and doing stuff. It was pretty neat. There was one more thing I wanted to say, and I lost my train of thought there for a second. Oh, you were talking about the Rudners, I think, and the Chinese. Oh, the Chinese. So here's what it is. Chinese were all rap and bash, Howard.
Oh.
They're get a cut, get in a wrap, fly high, and just keep it in the air and hope they get another cut and crash. Right? That was the whole team. That was their MO. Rap and bash. And Sam was lucky enough to beat 2 of them. Like I said, he beat the dad and he beat the other Chinese male. And which is crazy. 6 of Sam's matches, 3 of them were all against the Chinese, which were the hardest people there to fly. Because even that girl that beat Sam, she beat a bunch of other top competitors, but it's get a cut, wrap it up, bash. And here's what I want to say about that.
What does that mean, Mike, to us guys that don't fly combat?
If you get ahead in the match, you purposely go into a line tangle and crash into your opponent, and then both airplanes are down and you're up a cut, right? You're up a cut, both airplanes are down, so you're winning. And the longer it takes to get out of the line tangle on the ground, because you have to clear both sets of lines before you can send your secondary airplane up, right? You can't send an airplane up while both are still in line tangles. So if you're ahead, you wrap them up, hit them, both planes go down. then you take your time and you hope the clock runs out enough that by the time you get your second airplanes up, your opponent can't get another cut or 2 cuts to win the match, and then you win on airtime.
They were kind of like that the last time they flew combat. I don't know if they've flown lately or not, but last time I remember them flying was '84, and I got the impression that they got their combat technique from the kite fighting.
Well, from kite fighting, and also it's an Eastern European thing too, Paul, and how a lot of the Eastern Europeans fly that way, and the Russians.
Oh.
The Russians are notorious for that. If
Hmm.
you get a cut on them, they're going to get a cut and wrap you up and hit you, and then at the minimum, it's a refly. If you're tied, right, you get a refly. If you're behind, you get a cut, and then you don't try to win the match. You try to crash, so it's a refly. It's called a tie, and then it's a refly, right?
Okay.
And that's a strategy. And a lot of in combat we call it flying dirty, right? You fly dirty to win. Now I'll say this: the 2-time world champion Jussi from Finland. He flies clean. He's a clean flyer. And we knew that going into Sam's match because several people told us if you fly him clean, he'll fly clean. And Sam flew his first 4 matches clean. He flew clean, no dirty shit. And after his second or third match, people started coming up to us and saying, "Hey, we appreciate that you fly clean. You're not using the dirty shit." Because that's what they do. If they're behind, they fly dirty, wrap you up, crash, boom. So it's a refly and another chance. And even Jussi at the banquet came to Sam, and he's the 2-time world champion. He's a young guy. He's like 30, maybe. His dad flies. His dad's like 60, and his dad is an awesome guy too. And he was in the competition as well, from Finland. And he said, "Sam, I want to tell you, I appreciate that you flew the match clean. You know, you didn't resort to anything dirty to win." So that in itself, Sam beat the 2-time world champion by flying clean, and the other guy flew clean too.
That's
So
good. Yeah.
that in itself was a lot.
Yep.
You know, I don't know what else to say. I couldn't be prouder of the kid. He put in the work. He busted his ass to get where he was, and he had a good result. You know,
And he had a good coach.
not just me, the rest of the F2D community. There's so many people to be unnamed: Bob Mears, Arlene Mears, Dave Fisher, Jeff Johnson, Tammy Johnson, all the F2D guys from the Nats. You know, it wasn't just us. We had so many people helping us and guiding us and giving us advice and coaching us. It certainly wasn't me. I couldn't have done it because the rules and all the crazy shit,
Yeah.
the stuff that can happen during a match. We had a lot of good mentors along the way. It's a win for everybody who's ever been involved helping Sam fly control line from the beginning, from when he was 5 years old. You know, anyone who's ever donated a plane to him, a stunt plane or a motor, or gave him advice flying stunt or whatever, there's just, the list is a mile long of everyone who's helped us, you know.
What's
Ruby.
Luke Hoffman?
Hola, how are you?
All right.
I can't
Hi,
stay
Jim.
long. Hi.
Did you
I-
talk
but
to
I-
Gordy?
Yeah, I talked to Gordon a few times.
Yeah, I talked to him today too.
Oh, is he home?
No, he's still in that
In the
facility-
rehab.
rehab, man.
So I can tell you what I know is he had fallen maybe a month ago, and they finally figured out that he fractured his tailbone. So that between that and cellulitis and a leg infection, he ended up in the hospital.
Oh, shit.
So after the hospital, he's in rehab, and I talked to him there. and he fell in the shower.
Oh,
And
no.
so he hurt the tailbone again. And
Uh,
and that's the last I talked to him. I haven't talked to him in 4, 5, 6 days. His spirits are good, but boy, he's in a tough spot.
And Sandy's, her two kids from the previous marriage, they're having a lot of trouble too. He told me they're having some really serious health problems. And Sandy, of course, has all that ankle problem. She has man, that whole family's had enough.
Yeah.
Sandy's a nurse too.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I feel bad for Gordon. I'm going to give him a call this week. I'm glad your people are keeping in touch with him. That's great. That's great.
I was on for 45 minutes with him today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So tomorrow we fly more carrier. It's a postal carrier month. So I drive to Tucson early tomorrow morning. And we'll fly some carrier, which is quite the challenge.
Is that a golden doodle?
Yeah. Nice dog. Here's Graham.
Yeah.
Graham's got to turn 8 this week.
Oh.
Your kitty is 8?
This dog is 8. Yeah.
Oh, that's a dog. I thought it was a cat, Jim. You're small. Sorry. You're small on my screen. I'm like, oh, now I see it. Now I see a dog face.
Yeah.
You calling me a dog face?
No. Not at all. Not at all. He had his head up. I'm like, oh, that's a nice kitty.
Yeah.
Chris and I were just talking about ours. Chris came in the house for a little bit. We got a cat that's going to be 17 in a couple of months, and she's not great. We're both looking at her going, oh man, it won't be long.
All right.
Oh,
I got a punch out. I wanted to make sure I told you what I knew about Gordon, though.
Good. Thank you.
So, all right. So good night, everybody.
Good night.
We'll see you.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta jump off too.
Yeah.
I gotta get to bed. I gotta go for it. Bilateral.
Yeah, I gotta get
the door
back down and keep polishing the Bearcat. So
Oh boy.
Oh, Mark, are we gonna see you at the Nats? Who's coming to the Nats? Who are we gonna see at the Nats?
I may or may not. Depends on if I can drive or not.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Well, Chris and I are in the process of so combat's done. I don't even want to think about combat for a little while.
Yeah. Thanks for telling us the stories.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm sure most of you have been following along on Facebook.
Oh, you were calling every day. I got up every morning real early to see what happened, because it's a 12-hour time difference. So
I'm sorry I didn't post more stunt videos or stunt flights, but we were a little busy doing. I tried to post at least something. I did a walkthrough of the stunt pits one day and posted a video of the stunt planes. And then I think I did one of the F2A guys, a speed guy, IC engine, and I posted one video of a F2C racing match, which was crazy because they mid-aired. And I was like, holy shit, I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to run into each other.
No, they don't do that much.
That is a full contact sport, man. Oh, those guys
I don't know how they do
each
it.
other.
Hugging each other, 3 up.
Oh, yeah.
But the one video I did post, I think I got some good shots of some pitting because I zoomed in when they land. And man, that guy catches it, fuels it, hits it, and they're gone in like 2 seconds, man. 2 seconds, they're back in the air. It was amazing. And I watched a bunch. I did get one video of the electric speed, but it didn't. The net was in the way really bad, and the video was shitty, so I could not post the electric speed video.
That's okay. When they get going, you can't see them anyway.
You see the little kid fly the fish?
I did see the kid fly the fish, and Howard, he's a 9-year-old from Bulgaria, and even though he did not place, they gave him a special award at the closing ceremony for being the youngest pilot at the Worlds.
Oh,
Not just in stunt, but he was the youngest pilot, period. in all the teams, all the events. And they called him up on stage. They gave him a special award for being the youngest pilot at the world champs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa,
Walt said he flew really well.
Yeah, that fish plane was crazy, man. Was crazy. And to see him out there at 9-year-old flying the stunt pattern. I mean, his bottoms were a little high, whatever, but 9 years old and he's out there on the circle at the Worlds as a junior was amazing.
That's incredible.
And he was a nice kid too. He was a nice kid.
All right, guys, I gotta punch out.
See you
Good
guys.
luck tomorrow, Bob.
Me too.
Yeah. Best of luck, Bob.
Gonna get stuck.
I'll see you guys
Yeah.
later.
I don't know if I mentioned this already earlier at the banquet. We were trading shirts and hats with
You
all the
mentioned that,
other
yeah.
team members. Did I say that?
You said that.
I did. Okay. All right. So Sam got a Lithuanian shirt from the guy who beat him. He traded American jersey for Lithuania, and that
How
guy
about
was the
that?
one who ended up winning the world champs. And Sam's got a really cool Lithuanian team shirt from the guy who ended up winning the whole thing.
Yeah, get out of this.
All right.
It was amazing. We're gonna get back to unboxing. We're unboxing my Aurora right now because I got to get a stunt plane ready for the Nats.
Nice. Look forward to seeing you, Mike.
I'll be there. Will you be there, Steve?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. Sparky, we'll see you there.
Yep.
Yeah, he's judging.
Oh, you're judging this year. Okay.
Just like
Yeah.
last year.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, give me your Venmo, man, so I can send you a couple $100, man. Maybe grease the wheels a little bit. I'm kidding. It's a
I
joke.
know you are.
It's a joke, man. It's a joke.
All right. I think I'm going to punch out too. Thanks, guys.
See you,
It was
Steve.
great hearing about your experiences, Mike. That was great.
Thank you.
Thanks
you.
for reporting.
We're going to France in 28, man.
All right.
We're going to team trials and we're going to France in 28. That's the goal.
Cool. Good night.
See
Good
ya.
night.
Good night.
And then there were 4.
Well, now there's going to be 3, or do you want to just end this?
I'm going to go fly some stunt.
Go
All
for
righty.
it, son, Howard. All right.
I
Sparky,
don't-
any contests for you before you go to the Nats? Is there anything coming up between? Are you going to Brodax? You going to
Oh,
Brodax?
yeah. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Are you flying or judging at Brodax?
I'm flying.
What events are you flying?
Classic.
Just classic?
Yeah, this is my classic year.
Okay. What airplane are you taking?
My Continental.
Your Continental? The
Yeah.
red, white, and blue one?
Yeah, I'm repainting the nose right now.
Is that the one with the Aero Tiger in it? Or
No, it's got a Super Tiger 46.
Super Tiger 46? Okay.
Yeah, it's a Giesky, or not, the George Aldrich 46. I repainted the nose here.
Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Cool. Gary, how about you? You gonna make Brodak or the Nats this year?
I think Thursday at Brodax. I'm trying to come.
Say again.
Thursday at Brodax.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be there then.
All right. We're skipping Brodax. We can't do it. Can't do it. I mean, we just got home from a whirlwind, and that's like next month, and it's just too much. I got too much shit going on to be able to go there. But I'll be at the Nats flying stunt. I will see you on the LPAD, Howard.
All right.
All right, we're going to end this, I guess. Appreciate you guys watching on YouTube. Please like and subscribe, and join us next Friday, 7 o'clock Central. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya. We're going to end this. Good night.
Good night. Bye.
Good night, guys.
Everybody go?
Yeah, we're still
No.
here.
Okay. I'm gonna go fly. So
Okay.
you can go away if you want. It's not very exciting.
I can watch you.